Open was founded in 1994, and long before then our member groups were working on policy issues. The issues haven't changed over the years, and in 2011, education for adults and children, housing and accommodation, as well as more general concerns about poverty and trying to survive or trying to move off welfare, are the burning issues for our families. One-parent families, along with adults who don't have children, were left out of the housing boom. The issue of housing and accommodation is a very complex one and means that sometimes our families live in very precarious situations.
My own personal experience, and it's still, I think it will still haunt me. It will always haunt me. When I was expecting my third child, I couldn't find a property to rent. The house that I was in, the owners had moved to Australia, but they broke up and wanted to resell the house, so I became homeless. And to find a property to rent when you're expecting or you have children is extremely difficult here. And I ended up in B&Bs for 14 months. I felt very low in myself as a woman to begin with, and then as a lone parent on top of that.
If I was to go out and get a full-time job tomorrow, there's no way I could cover the €1,100 cost of my rent a month and then childcare costs. There'd be no food on the table, there'd be nothing. I'd lose my medical cards. It makes no sense. They have us in a hole and I've no way of getting out of it.
Where the thistles eat the thorns, and the roses have no chance, and it ain't no wonder that the babies come out crying in advance, and the children look for shelter in the hollow of some lonesome cheek. And the sky so cold and clear, the stars.
Well, my experience of lack of childcare is that it's not actually there for me, and to be paying €800 to €900 a month is not realistic, and it's just madness. Like, I'm trying to better myself by doing a course or trying to go to work, and as a lone parent, you're kind of put down to just stay at home and do nothing. And I want to educate myself to just have a better life for my children. And the situation that I'm in, by being a lone parent, I just haven't got the €900 a month, and I just feel totally paralysed by the situation that I'm in at the moment, and doesn't add up.
The whole thing about free education, voluntary contribution just is, it's not true because it's not free education. So it just doesn't make sense.
And let's ride it while we still got time.
The whole thing about my issue of it all, I just, I would love to be able to pay it, and I hope my son is not looked down on and made feel any different because I can't afford to pay, as I am a lone parent.
Well, I find myself that I've worked all my life, 30 years in several different businesses, and I now find myself unemployed and trying to re-educate myself, and I found that I've been basically like a ping pong ball.
Well, I never realised that I'd no intention of parenting at all. My partner died suddenly 6 years ago, left me with 6 kids to look after. And I just felt I had to get on, I had to keep them. I wasn't going to put them into care. I wasn't going to, an awful lot of people presume that's what I do. And I just took her on the chin. I have to just try and better myself to keep them in school, and hopefully they'll have a better life than myself.
Didn't particularly want to be a single parent or end up like this, and I just found to be just kind of out in a limb until I actually came to Open and found support there.